We are living through times that require us to wear masks while in contact with others, whether at work or while commuting or socializing. This is to let you know that although you won't see us wearing masks in these animations, we strongly recommend the use of masks as part of COVID-19 prevention measures. Vegetables are getting so expensive. It's getting so difficult.
Yes, that's true. One needs to manage money smartly.
Yes, it keeps flowing like a river, in and out. In with salaries and then out with expenses. And now, Sohail wants a new scooter.
It is easier if you can manage the money. Do you keep a budget?
Budget? For what?
It is always good to make a budget to understand how to spend your money. It also helps in times of crisis, when there may be unexpected costs. Medical costs. Some companies are cutting or delaying salaries.
Ah, yes. These are difficult times.
Do you know how much you spend on vegetables in a month? Or how much on sweets?
Both Sohail and Afreen love sweets.
Exactly. You need to think, do I really need sweets all the time? How much should I spend on sweets in a month? Remember, there are times when you have extra expenses, like when a family member becomes sick.
You are right. I need to track my expenses.
Overall budgeting helps with the following. Make decisions on what your money is spent on. This can be done with family. Save in case of unexpected expenses.
That is true. I need to check on the cost of Afreen's school fees.
Exactly. The budget should take care of the needs of each member of your family.
Discuss with Sohail?
Yes. It is important to understand how both of your wages determine the family budget and also to agree on expenses. If both of you work together on the budget, you can understand each other's priorities. For example, if you are cutting down on sweets, Sohail needs to agree, right?
That is true. I need to check on the cost of Afreen's school fees.
Exactly. The budget should take care of the needs of each member of your family.
This is really useful. But how do I start?
Let's start with the incomes of both you and Sohail. Sohail works as a mechanic at the shop, right? If you add your salaries for the month and any extra income for agricultural livestock or side businesses, that is your household income.
Okay, go on.
Now list all expenses: healthy food, school fees, rent, medical expenses.
Do I also add the cost of the scooter?
No scooter. The scooter is a separate expense because it is a one-time purchase, not a monthly expense. Is the scooter really necessary right now?
Not really.
For your monthly budget, we will consider your regular monthly expenses in this calculation. Subtract expenses from income. That's net income. Think, are you missing something? Offering school books, toiletries or cleaning products? Review your expenses. Let's think more. Can you afford a scooter today? Do you have earlier savings? You are saving every month. If you keep saving in 3 months, this money will begin to add up. In times of crisis, there may be sudden costs. It is better not to buy a scooter now so you can build your emergency savings.
You explained all this so well.
I think I will do this.
Identify monthly income or the money that is coming in as your household income every month. Identify regular expenses which you are spending on every month. Money left equals monthly income you have identified minus all your monthly expenses. Savings is for any money left over. Sohail, we already have a radio that works. Do you think we can afford things like a new radio? I spend money on food and medicine, and you spend on radios.
Farzana, I bring money into the house. I don't need lectures on how to use my money.
Hi, Hasina. I tried to discuss budgeting with Sohail.
What did he say? Farzana, budgeting has to be done with Sohail's support. You need to find the right time to talk to him. Tell me how it goes.
Sohail, I was talking to Hasina. She was explaining how she and Fareed do budgeting.
Budgeting?
Our expenses are going up. We need to plan better.
You go ahead, do the planning.
It's for the whole family. Shall we do this together? For instance, can we afford the scooter?
Yes, my scooter. That's important.
Or should we save, in case there are job cuts or health difficulties?
I heard some people have lost jobs. Let's discuss.
I think it's important that we sit together.
Sure.
For nutrition, we need to have proteins, fruits, and vegetables. Also, medicine and soap expenses are going up.
So long as we get our sweets in every meal.
We spend a lot of money on sweets, so much sugar. That's not healthy for us.
How long are we going to sacrifice our normal lives?
How about we restrict sweets to once in 2 days? It will be even tastier after a break. That saves enough for other expenses that may come up.
Okay.
So it worked.
Great! Let me summarize the do's and don'ts. Do's. Listen to your partner. Acknowledge his or her point of view. State your position with confidence. Have good eye contact. Find common ground. Compromise to find a common solution. Don'ts. Don't get angry. Don't be rude or insulting. Don't reject the other person's point of view. Don't refuse to compromise. Don't bring other issues into the conversation. You look quite comfortable with your bag of vegetables.
Yes, your advice on budgeting really helped.
Great! And remember to stick to it. Maintaining the discipline is important. Let me summarize the 3 key things to manage your money and stay on budget. Create a budget with family members. Keep track of what you spend. Save for unexpected expenses.
Thanks so much for your advice.
I feel so much more confident now.
Great to hear that. This habit of managing my money has changed my life. Remember, confidence is key. Be brave and trust yourself. You are doing all you can and should be proud of yourself for your hard work.